And a health alert now. The Virginia Department of Health just issued an advisory warning of potential chemicals found in the water in Mecklenburg County. This comes just days after a massive warehouse fire killed a woman Saturday. Police say her car crashed into 2 propane tanks near the warehouse, which stored hazardous chemicals. 8 News reporter Sahara Sriraman in South Hill with what health officials are telling residents to look out for.
The state health department issued these water and fishing advisories for Dockery Creek and Mountain Creek near South Hill after the Virginia Department of Environmental Quality found dead fish and traces of chemicals in the water. The department says runoff from the water firefighters used to put out the fire went right into the water, ultimately contaminating it.
We want to make sure that the runoff from this type of event does not cause a greater issue for.
The quiet town of South Hill is slowly picking up the pieces after a devastating fire over the weekend ripped through the Nutrien Ag Solutions warehouse. The building housed chemicals such as fertilizers and pesticides. Now, health officials are warning people to steer clear of natural bodies of water around the fire damage, as they found traces of harmful chemicals. Their advisory urges people to stay out of the water altogether. This includes activities like swimming, tubing, and kayaking. They also say not to eat fish from Dockery or mountain creeks. Chris Garrett from the Virginia Department of Health says they are closely monitoring the water and are testing it often to track where the chemicals are going.
Over time, Mother Nature will do her thing and sort of wash it all out. But until such time they deem that the levels are safe, they are encouraging folks to stay away from the water. But the unknown answer is how much was actually burned off versus how much got washed down.
Isabella Harvey lives near Dockery Creek. She says she's not surprised to see this advisory after the fire.
I'm pretty sure that it would have been an advisory given the evacuation that happened and the pollution that they were monitoring in the air.
The department says their advisory is, quote, out of abundance of caution. Harvey says even though she has never gone swimming in the creeks, she is definitely not planning to ever go after this.
You're never going to be able to fully 100% get everything out of it. So you're always going to have the extra pollution, the extra toxics, all that extra stuff in it to have in the water to drink or swim in or, anything. So you're always going to have that fear.
Due to the multiple chemicals found in the warehouse, the potential effects this could have on humans is unclear right now. As you can see behind me, crews are still here cleaning up days later. The department says there is not any evidence that the chemicals made their way into the drinking water. If you think you may have been exposed to chemicals in the creek, you should seek medical help immediately. In Mecklenburg County, Sahara Sriraman, 8 News.